I decided to come to the Cosmetic clinic, Dr Toncic, after a thorough research on the internet when I saw how much they take care of every single detail of the entire cosmetic surgery process, from the arrival of the patient, the organisation of your stay, and of course the surgery and the aftercare. The high standards of hygiene, the individual approach, and the much lower cost of the procedure in comparison with the UK is what made me choose this clinic. Mainly the zero infection rate, which was demonstrated to me by the procedures and the protocols that this clinic has in place.
I looked at lots of options and this clinic sounded wonderful, and talking to the staff, answering my questions honestly, finding all the information out on the website, I decided this was the place for me. I'm looking for starters because I know it can get rather addictive. The top of my eyes, as we're getting older, the Botox doesn't keep it up anymore. In the UK, I work doing toxins, fillers, facial rejuvenation, which I've been doing for 10 years. I also work with sick people, if you like, and I work within the NHS, which I really enjoy. I think, looking at what I've seen so far, the work looks excellent, but what really did it for me was being convinced that there is 0% infection in the clinic here, and looking and questioning Martina, the doctors, and the procedures they have in place. It is indeed the case, and to be honest, it's such a good thing. Safety is so important, and the last thing you want to do if you're having a big procedure, which I'm not this time, but should I be having, is get a hospital-acquired infection. Croatia, in my opinion, very cost-effective, short journey from the UK. It's only just over 2 hours from Heathrow. Very friendly, lovely people, and beautiful surroundings, and clean.
Having decided to have the upper eyelid correction, which is a blepharoplasty, upon my arrival, I first had a consultation with Dr Toncic.
Wendy, for you is the best moment to have the upper eyelids done. It's not too early, it's not too late. So we can just excise this excess skin, this piece of excess skin. What is important with the upper eyelids? That you can close your eye, of course. So we measure, we precisely measure the skin. Excellent. We make a drawing, a precise drawing, and then we can excise the excess skin, and the situation will be much better. Your eyes will open and you will look a little bit fresher, a little bit younger. Yeah.
Excellent. And then the other side, as you said, is slightly different, because we all have different sides, don't we?
Yeah, exactly. I would say the left upper eyelid is a little bit severe than the right one. Yeah. Yeah, but it's always the same problem. This is a small procedure which is done in a local anesthesia.
Good.
It's very, very well tolerated from the patients, and we don't expect any major bruisings. There will be some small bruisings on the upper eyelids, and also maybe a little bit
coming down.
Yeah, on the side or coming down.
The surgery was done under local anaesthetic. I was awake during the procedure but could not feel any pain or discomfort. The atmosphere in the operating theatre was relaxed and they made me feel at ease during the whole time. The doctor talked me through everything and explained what I would be feeling and how it would be feeling. After a quick 5-day recovery with excellent aftercare, it was already time to remove the sutures and see the result of the surgery.
Wendy was a great patient. 5 days have passed from her first day that we did the surgery. The recovery went perfectly, and today we removed the tapes underneath her lower eyelids, and the situation is actually very satisfying. I would say the upper eyelid surgery is a minor procedure which can be very effective. As you can see, after only 5 days we have a great result, a great outcome. The healing process is going very well, and tomorrow we will remove the stitches and Wendy will be able to leave for England. She was a brave patient, she was a perfect patient, she listened to all our recommendations, and therefore also the result will be, as expected, perfect.
Amazing, amazing. I mean, the operation, I was a little bit scared, but I didn't want any anaesthetic except local anaesthetic, because I like to feel I'm in control, even though I'm not. And then after the operation, I just slept, ice pack, cold, cold, cold. I did exactly what they told me. This clinic is incredible, incredible. It's so clean, the doctor's knowledge impeccable, and I love the humour. They have a sense of humour, and I have a very funny sense of humour, so I was so grateful that they liked my jokes.
Now, 6 weeks later, after being through the entire process of having the surgery in this clinic and seeing for myself how well they take care of the patients, I can fully and utterly recommend Dr Toncic and the staff. The place is extremely clean, beautiful, staff are friendly, and you could not ask for better care. So I am a #1 fan.